Hey folks, disturbed here. Only got about 20 minutes, but I'm just going to do a little bit more of the Ascension raid. Supposedly the difficulty's been turned down a little bit, so that's quite good. I'll have a look at that. I think I'm most of the way through another siege, so I'll finish that off and then maybe have a look. Sorry, most of the way through an elite, finish that off and then have a look at the new siege difficulty, see how good or bad it is. First thing I was going to do is have a quick look at the forum and show you the changes that they've supposedly made to make the raid easier. So they've reduced the difficulty of 35 target, not tried one of those yet, more sector points for a 55, increased the event points in the campaigns by 75 points, increased world map target payouts. They've given everyone 4 million points, however much you've done of the raid, which is really cool. So if you've hit anything, you've now got a nice chunk of points. More tokens. If I can get that far, it might be useful. The strategy guide video was not good in my opinion. So we'll see how it goes, see if they've made any more changes. The other thing, actually, quickly, is I was looking at the Neptune this morning, mainly thinking about a tank build for things like the Forsaken mission. Looking at the stats for an 85 on the Dark Alliance page, this build with the defences set up like this, once you take off the percentage damage reductions and then the 600 flat damage reduction that the Neptune gives, it pretty much takes most of the weapons bar the Wendigo and the Mork down to 0 damage. So that means you're taking whatever the minimum is for that weapon. The Wendigo and the Mork you get down to, I think it was 50 damage. So again, you're probably going to be taking the minimum. So something to think about if you're struggling with a fleet for the weekly mission. As I said, I've been chipping away at this elite, watching one of the videos that was posted on the Alliance crib to try and spot where to drive to take least damage and break it down into different parts. Been using the same fleet as yesterday, with some success. Sea Serpent's crew seemed to help quite a lot. I think I've used them all up now. Yeah. What else have we got? Steelheads, that'll do. As I said, I've got to get out here in 20 minutes. I've got to take my dog swimming. I'll be back after that. Hopefully I'll be online for a little while then. Trying to keep a note of how much it's costing me to do these, so that I can see if anything changes, just to get an idea of sort of gold per million points. I'm not really sure yet what I want to try and redeem. The Harlock's Aegis is nice, the Neptune is nice. I'm not convinced on the new weapon, the heavy weapon. Watched the Kickstarter video this morning showing off, and it looked to me like the Harrier missiles were doing most of the damage in that fleet on the base. But I wouldn't be at all surprised if, once people have coined a few of those, we'll see a new heavy weapon in the weekly. There is a new missile advertised to be coming for the weekly, but that's a heavy weapon or not, I don't know, but it wouldn't be the first time it's happened now, would it? Trying to use the Jugex to tank most of these. I think it's 88% evade. Looks like we got some of those. I really should find out what they're called. The annoying ones that don't ever surface. Okay, must be another one in here somewhere. If we can track it down. Found it. Frosty's got quite a lot of phalanx on it, which looks like it's helping with the missiles we've got coming in. And that's another siege elite done. Don't think I've got any other campaigns active, so we should be able to pick up the new versions and see what the damage is like. Been told it's a lot better. A friend who's gone from using, I think, 1 fleet per level of siege, he's down to now doing all or almost all of siege for 1 fleet. That's another, let's call it 6 gold damage. I could wait a few minutes. Can't remember what my running total is. It's on my laptop rather than my desktop, which I used to play the game most of the time. It means I don't have to hide away in the spare room. Slightly less antisocial. I suspect if I do the mastodons, yeah, I can get those for instant repair. That'll take off a few minutes. But pushed it up to an extra gold to repair. There we are. Wait 2 minutes for that to repair. Let's activate a siege. Only got a few minutes left. I've got to go out. I should be back on when I get back. I think I've got about an hour free then to play some more of the raid. Up to 20 million now, which is not bad. Possibly able to pick up the Harlock's Aegis, which is a nice hull. kind of thinking that the Hylox Aegis and the Trident would be nice, maybe with a Neptune stretch, depending on what the new difficulty's like. I'm not worried about picking the scythe up. I know there'll be more heavy weapons coming in the near future. Just going to see what that looks like as a repair now. Oh, 2 minutes. Okay, we'll let the 2 minutes tick away slowly. That give me probably a chance to do one level of siege before I've got to get out of here. Trying out a new playlist, again royalty free, so I can put it on YouTube. At the moment it still seems to be all techno acts. See what the next one is. Same again. Don't mind techno acts and stuff, but it would be nice to find something new. But no, that whole playlist I've picked up is techno acts. Have a look before I come back online, see if I can find something different to play. Doesn't seem to be much about unless I start building a custom playlist, which I might do later at some point. There we go. I'm slowly repairing some of the other ships that I've lost, experimenting. Tried taking my subs into what was left of that elite that just saw me hit, and I did nothing and took a lot of damage, but hey, it's subs, I don't need them. Can always on with them. Just trailing the Jugex behind just to help cover the Mastodons so that they don't get picked off. That's just, I think I said before, they're not really got any armour on them. And they've got all of the firepower. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? probably over an hour or so's damage. It looks like they have changed things. Let's have a look how much damage it is, and then I've got to get off here. I've got to be somewhere in 30 minutes. As I take the dog swimming, he's our oldest dog. He's got arthritis and general old age wear and tear. So we take him swimming, and it seems to be helping. So we'll probably pick off some of those on instant repair. Let's see what the damage is. No. See what the Aegis looks like. Oh. Let's see how much the Frosty took. Half an hour as well. Okay. Well, I can leave that to repair while I go out. And then that should be done by the time I get home, and I can carry on. That was 3 gold to do the first stage. That's pretty good in my mind. Okay folks, I'm out of here for now. Follow me on Twitch if you want to get notifications, or search under games for Battle Pirates and follow that, and you'll get a notification when anyone is streaming Battle Pirates. Videos go up on YouTube. This one won't be up straight away. I think it needs to go out. Take a look, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Done a little bit of World of Warships as well, if you're interested in that. A few other games I'm probably going to look at streaming as well. So, oh hey Foxo, you just caught the end of my stream. I'll be back in probably about an hour, hour and a half. Catch you later.